Hi there guys, welcome back to Crypto Rise, and today we're looking at Aptos. This is a project I haven't put on my channel before, but I thought for my subscribers, of course, I might as well cover it and see whether it's a good investment for people and it's something to put your money in, because I've been seeing a lot about Aptos on Twitter, on YouTube, loads of people making videos about it, and just on news on itself, just about how good Aptos is or how low Aptos is going after being released, because it was released this year. So let's look into its market. The market itself is $1899 at the moment. It's gone down by 4% probably in today's day. So if you look at a day chart, it went from 9.4 to now enough, basically $9. It's fluctuated a lot, and that makes sense. Cryptos are volatile, so you'd see it going up and down probably on a day-to-day basis. If we look at a 7-day chart, it looks like it's still growing, so it's a positive in that sense. Like, it's not nothing new that it's going up and down. Like $9 and $8-9 where it's about, and $10, and this is on the 23rd. $10 is not that bad for a new coin that's basically just come out this year, because if you do year till date, let's go all time. It released at 8.5, I'm guessing, so on the 19th of they released quite early, so it still looks like a decent coin. Let's see what the comments are saying about it. APT, such an increase in popularity is simply incredible. There is a potential for this. Hashtag STEMX is also arranging a big event. The launch of the project will take place on October 26th, and this was posted on October 24th. Let's see what Bangla has to say. Bangla 243 saying that this coin is going to crash soon, so be careful everyone. So he's very bearish on it. He thinks it's going to go to zero basically, or crash, so it's going to go lower than $9. But I personally think at the moment it will go lower, but I wouldn't say it will crash hard. The next tweet says Crypto Nugs 2000. He's saying APT, this is going to crash so hard, so he's very bearish on the coin. I mean, everyone has their own opinions. There's going to be haters, there's going to be people that support the coin. I mean, that's just everything to do with people's ideas behind a project, because not everyone's going to agree with every single project, because you'll see Bitcoin's got so many haters but so many supporters at the same time. Okay, let's look at a couple more tweets before we move on. Market is green. SHIB APT is sinking next year, $1 to zero. CarTap Brack thinks it's going to be so bearish that it's going to go from around $1 to below $1. That's a very, very crazy. I don't think it's going to hit below $1. I think maybe it'll go low, like $4, maybe half its price right now. I do not think it's gonna go to $0. That's very unlikely for me, but everyone's got their own opinions. That's what they're saying. So people are saying sell your token, bro, buy Bitcoin, Aptos dump. The current prices don't matter. These numbers will be funny in 2 years. So people can take that both ways. It's a very leading statement. It could either be very positive or very negative. Okay, a big dump coming soon by Gag and Cancel. It's overvalued. It should be down to under $1 as soon as possible. This coin is going down so much and it's not going to rise again. There's a lot of bearish news on it, or comments at least. Big dump soon, sell your token. Yeah, from what I'm seeing, there's a lot of like downwards pressure that I'm seeing. The people are saying that it's going to go down a lot. This could pretty much get down to around, I think, probably like $3 to $4, 100%, because I mean there's not much like going for it. Let's just check the Twitter. Let's see what the Twitter's saying about it. So the latest on it, at the moment saying, yo, I'm early about thinking about Aptos. I don't know if they're trying to say it's a good thing or a bad thing, but I'm guessing it's a good thing. This is probably the Discord itself. Got a 9 to 5 at McDonald's instead of moving to Aptos. Yeah, that basically should summarize what people think about it. Got a 9 to 5 at McDonald's instead of moving to Aptos. Aptos is probably a bad option for them, I'm guessing 100%. Okay, so let's move on to Anything else? I don't think there's much. Let's go to top. Let's see what top is saying. There's loads of NFTs. Aptos has a lot of NFTs, but I don't think, even if we go to Topaz, I don't think the NFTs are that good. As I've seen loads of videos on them, loads of like research I've done myself. The quality of the NFTs. So we're on Topaz at the moment. Let's scroll down. Look, Aptos monkeys. The volume of it is 239,000 Aptos. Floor price is 36 Aptos. If you really look at the price, 36 Aptos is about $250, $260, and that's the highest one. That's the highest one at the moment. And there was this Aptomingos. This was the highest price, 88 Aptos, which even that isn't that much compared to like Ethereum. Their NFTs are very, very high. Even Solana beats it. So I don't really know. It's really not looking like a most promising investment. Maybe in the short term you'd make money from it, but long term I don't think it'll be a good option, because I feel like these NFTs don't have a purpose. They don't have a use other than just pictures. These genuinely aren't even good quality as well. Like maybe you'd see like one in, I don't know, about 10-15 of them that will look like good quality. But look, the Bored Aptos Yacht Club, that's just a copy of the Bored Ape Yacht Club. It's just, I don't think it's gonna work out well for them if they carry on in this way. So now let's look at an article. Aptos debut underwhelms amid questions over design and performance. Top blockchain and crypto news. Aptos launch falls short. Why FTX chief is calling for crypto regulations. Is Hong Kong paving way for a retail CBDC? So let's look at this. Let's look at the Aptos part of this. Aptos, the bigger they are. Let's scroll down to where it talks about Aptos. Okay, Aptos, the bigger they are. By the numbers, Aptos 5,000 increase in Google search volume, despite a lack of transparency around its tokenomics and low transaction speeds at its mainnet launch. The Aptos blockchain APT token remains one of the 50 biggest cryptocurrencies by market capitalization. So basically, it's saying that it's low at its transaction speeds, but it's still top 50 biggest cryptocurrencies in terms of like how much has taken part of the market. Aptos announced the launch of its mainnet last week, having received an injection of capital from including A16Z, Binance and FTX. So it's got a lot of funding behind it by big names like Binance is a big one, and FTX. But we'll see if other people, like there's actually a community behind it. Aptos' APT token was valued at $13.73 on October 19th at the network's launch, but it plunged to $6.75 the same day, as the so-called Solana killer blockchain averaged just 20 transactions per second. Wow. Despite claiming to reach 100,000 TPS, which it really hasn't. If it's reaching 20 per second, that's not very good. That's nowhere near what they're trying to say. On its finalized version, Aptos is currently averaging 14.13 TPS, lower than the Ethereum network current 23 TPS. So as you can just see there, that's the downfall. Like if they're not keeping up their promises, how is there going to be like a community that's going to support them? I don't see it having a future. I feel like it was very true. It was overvalued a lot to say that it was valued at $13. It kind of showed because it went literally more than halfway in the same day. And to be calling it the Solana killer, I don't know. That's not probably the best name to call it, because if it's going down so much after its release date, after its network's release launch, yeah, it's not looking very good for them. Let's read on. Following the launch, a Twitter user who claims to work as Paradigm Engineer 420 tweeted, "Aptos is broken," saying it was operating at a lower TPS rate than Bitcoin and that a majority of tokens are either staked or ready to be dumped on retail investors. So that's more bad news. People are just trying to say they're trying to get some money in the short term from it. It's not really a long-term project. It's It's not a good project at all. It's not a good investment. I personally wouldn't say to invest in it. I mean, it's not really some financial advice from me, but this is my own opinion. So if anyone were to, for the short term, maybe it'll benefit you, but long term, it's not looking very good. So crypto market commentator Jordan Fish, also known as Kobe, took to Twitter to criticize exchanges listing APT for what he said was a lack of transparency, saying it's not great that FTX, Binance, etc. are all listing Aptos without any tokenomics transparency at all. So what he's saying is that nothing's been shown at like a base level of what it's supposed to do, what its purpose is, what its use is, and they're just trying to say it's a very negative thing to do. It's not a good thing, and I feel like it's just probably gonna get dumped. Aptos probably will get dumped, in my opinion. So anyone watching or any of my subscribers, I personally would say don't invest in Aptos. There's a lot of bad, negative news about it. I suggest stay away from it because you'd rather be safe than sorry. So guys, thank you for watching the video. If you want me to make more videos on Aptos, just put it in the comments below, and I'll see you guys in the next video.